This is everything you need to know about the Laramie Railroad Depot Park. At the north end of the park is a snow train monument. On the front of the train is an ex-Union Pacific wedge plow number 015, and it was last used on the Wyoming and Colorado Railroad. The last time the wedge plow was used, it derailed. When railroads use wedge plows, they have to use ballast in order to weigh the entire thing down, and that is why there is a big hole on the side, because when it derailed, they couldn't just wait for Wyoming summer to come along, so they had to just get the ballast out themselves to lift the thing with a crane and get it back on the track. Post-derailment, it was never used again, however, it remained in the storage facility for several years. Here is Union Pacific Consolidation number 535. What many rail fans don't know is that this locomotive was actually used for several Rocky Mountain Railroad Club excursions in the late 50s. It continued to serve Laramie for a couple years after that, however, was donated to a city park. The city of Laramie didn't exactly like maintaining an entire steam locomotive, so they were more than happy to donate it to the depot park. The whistle it bears is a Union Pacific Brass Star 5 chime whistle. The locomotive wears a cylindrical tender in order for increased water supply of 7,000 gallons. The next item on the train is a bunk car that would primarily be used for snow trains during the winter on snowplow operations. The name it bears on the side is the man who saved the bunk car from scrap. It seems that people outside the Depot Association don't care a whole lot about saving trains in the city of Laramie. The last piece of equipment on the train is a Union Pacific caboose. It was used as Laramie's visitor center. It's the only item on this train that wasn't likely to be scrapped. Inside the caboose is a Sherman Hill Model Railroad Club. It's an HO scale layout. The entire setup as a whole is monumental. However, the one critique is that the steam locomotive is out of place as the other equipment is more modern. However, that doesn't make this any less amazing, as it greatly displays Wyoming's strength to conquer its own weather, because most of Wyoming's snowdrifts are actually taller than the wedge plow itself. At the depot platform, you can watch freight trains come by at random intervals. On the east side of the park is a pedestrian bridge where you can watch all the trains roll underneath you. There are also various other places to watch trains in Laramie.